Time now for the NTV Sports Desk.
And a whole lot of Legion baseball to talk about, and the same comes this weekend. Saturday losses from 5 Points Bank of Hastings and Grand Island Home Federal set up a duel this afternoon against one another in the losers bracket of the Class A National Division State Tournament. We saw a lot of matchups in districts last week, but this is a matchup that we did not see last week in Grand Island. 5 Points Bank fell to Equitable Bank last night. Grand Island Home Federal, they also lost too, facing PDG Storm yesterday, but Home Federal was the one that blew it open in the third. Top half trailing 1-0. Broxton Barrientos coming up with a pair of runners on, and he does his job like he has been all season. Sends this ball out to right center field. That scores a pair, and just like that, the visitors are up for the first time on the afternoon thanks to the 2 RBI double from Barrientos. Couple of batters later, Jack Steenson comes up to the plate with a golden opportunity. Bases loaded for the outfielder, and he gets a chance to send this ball into left. Good piece of contact there, but Lucas Gabriel mishandles it out in left. E.J. Aarons comes in to score. Right behind him, serving as the third run, Gage Gannon flying around third. He slides in safely without a throw, and just like that, Home Federal is up 5-1. It would score another to close out the third. So how does Hastings respond? Into the bottom half, Elijah Johnson up with the bases juice and 1 out. He grounds it to second. Double play ball here, but 5 Points Bank gets 1. Johnson beats out the throw. They'd get one more later in the inning to make it 6-3. Top 5, Grand Island with a chance to come through once again. Zenon Sack at the dish. 2 runners in scoring position. Situational hitting, kids. Take notes from the second baseman. 2 RBI single from Sack makes it an even bigger lead for Home Federal. Make it 8-3. The runs were there, and that's great, but a huge shout-out to Grand Island's Riley Plummer. Legion games are 7 innings. The righty pitched 6 2/3 of it. 106 pitches from Plummer. Hey, Siri, play Staying Alive. Grand Island 8, Hastings 4. Here's Plummer, who says this win was a team effort.
The arm's obviously a little lacking, but just trying to make my pitches and believing in my team. They all have my back. Right, I've had a great defense behind me all year long, and been able to believe in everybody, and the offense has got my back too, producing a lot of runs for me.
Yeah, great team win, great team effort. Riley Plummer gave us a great 6 2/3 on the mound and really had command of his pitches and competed hard all day, and we had some great timely hitting.
Why is Plummer going far so crucial? It means Grand Island has more arms to use. Home Federal, still in do-or-die mode, will face the loser of Omaha Electric and Lincoln Union Bank tomorrow. First pitch set for 1 from Duncan Field. While Grand Island is moving on, Hastings 5 Points Bank season comes to a close. And this was a team that was dominant throughout the summer. They were rolling in the regular season, wrapping up all summer with a 33-15 record. They were the top seed in districts, found themselves in the losers bracket pretty quickly despite being that top seed and having a first-round bye. Doesn't matter, still went on to win it. Having to beat Kearney Runza twice in one day to do so, they still got it done. All came to a close, though, this afternoon with the loss to Grand Island. Congrats to everyone involved on a great season. For Kearney Runza, their season also ended today in Omaha in the American Division, falling to the Pat Hag Patriots representing Millard South 7-4. Great season for them as well. I mean, Quinn Foster was the one that told me that, yeah, he and his team, they want to give head coach Brad Archer one more trip to states. They achieved that by going on a run that started at the end of the regular season, but it wrapped up this afternoon. Congrats to the boys on a great summer, and especially an even bigger congrats to Coach Archer on an outstanding career, one that lasted a little over 4 decades.